30-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, G. Get off the field. Undercross, under. Hey, go 66. Check 9. Check 31. Protein spill. Switch it. Come here, switch it. Check 3. Alert.
Now Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Throwing now is Brady. Complete to Dorsett. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before. Ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
You're set. 19. 54 miles. Let's go, G. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Watch out.
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. John Simon in on the stop.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Watch the whip. Sponge.
On 2nd and 7. Watson eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. This is Tate. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. For big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Line 54. Here we go. Kill.
This is Gallman. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Watson, that's complete to Gallman. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll run it here. This is Buck Allen. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
And the Giants first down.
Set. 9. 19. Check 50. 24. 54. Come on. 54. 54.
Watson on first down. And this is incomplete. Wayne Gallman is running back, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29. Now Gallman. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on third and a tough 9. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
What? Twin. 24. Set. Check.
From the gun, here's Watson. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So on 4th down, on comes the Giants kicker, Aldrick Rosas. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And the kick by Rosas is good. Remember, with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular season, 97% that is, and was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Hey, check it. 41's coming. 41's a smooth.
Brady now to throw. It's complete. James White. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. With James White, you know that he can catch the football. He was 3rd in the NFL amongst running backs last year with 87 catches. And as we've seen, sometimes they come in bunches. Super Bowl 51, he had 14 grabs, including the winning score. Last year in the divisional round versus the Chargers, 15 receptions for White.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Check it. Reload.
Brady now on first down. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Brady deferring to White on the draw. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Check 41. Hey, Alabama. Watch the edge. Shoot.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Patriots nothing.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Slam, slam, slam. Shadow.
From the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a handoff to Gallman. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Watson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd. Down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw is Watson. And Ingram hauls it in. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. A healthy Evan Ingram, that could be a great elixir for New York this year. The season ago, he only played in 11 games because of the injuries, 35 catches, which was a dip down from 2 seasons ago when Ingram caught 64 passes. Here's Gallman. Kyle Van Noy, the Pats' leading tackler in their Super Bowl run, in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Gallman will run it. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Watson. Flush to his right. It's caught. Shepard. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 30.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st down, it's Watson. They're going to Gallman here on the screen. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Check 26, check 20.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Watson now to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. There was the veteran Devin McCourty. He got a hand in there to break that one up. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Wait, set. Wide, 80. I got him. Switch. Check it. Right 28.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Mohamed Sanu is a guy that is often overlooked because he just quietly goes about his business. But how about last season? Had a career-high 838 yards on 66 catches, and he can also play Wildcat quarterback for you as well.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady, here's Sanu on the catch. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Mohamed Sanu, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal, give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy.
Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch left. I know he ain't got it. Joker. Alert. You go tight. You got tight right there. Kill. Hey, go 66.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. The final shot before the break. Watson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back. Out of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
SOS. Peek it. Alert flare.
They'll run again here with Gallman. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, it's Allen, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch the safety creep.
And a give this time to the tailback. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
He's coming, double up. Kill, boom. Hey, 31. Right there, 54, right there. 54.
On 1st and 10, Watson escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep, and that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Just like that. 54. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Hey, Watson.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And he comes back with one complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Jim. 29. 22, Jet, Bomber. 22, Jet, Bomber. 29. Hey.
Watson looks to throw again. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Watson now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Allen, and he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Jamie Collins, formerly of the Browns, in on the tackle. Now a handoff here to his running back. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You run.
Watson on 3rd down. It's hauled in by Shepard. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Watson now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Watson. Allen here on the screen. And he had a pretty nifty hurdle, but couldn't do much else as he's brought down. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Check. Watch 54.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Alert.
Here's Watson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run with White, and he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Foxborough, and we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Regular. Shoot. He's coming. We got double up. Alert.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Mike 41. Hey, watch the slant. Hatchet. Alpha. Deuce. Hey, Alabama.
Shotgun now for Brady. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Here's Brady. It's caught. This is White. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 34. Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time, but it'll be 2nd down. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
3rd and 7.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Hey, set 53.
41 to Mike. Bring it.
Let's go on. No, 66. Alert.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check 3. Watch out. Check.
Ozzy.
7. Check 37. Rush in.
72. Hey, zoom. 53.
From the gun, Brady. Dorsett's got it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down. So you got to think, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On the ground, it's Gallman again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Here we go on 4th. Watson. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. picked off by Jason McCourty. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Wait, set. 380.
Check 41. Here we go. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Wide. Get wide.
Shift. Watch the shift.
Shadow.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. Forced out to his left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was looking for Edelman there, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Let's go up. No, 66.
41 Mike. Right here. 41 Mike. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Hey, Echo.
41's coming. 41's a Mike. Tighten up.
Hey, check it.
Pull it together.
Check.
Hey, goal 66.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long.
25.
Go Bandit.
25. Watch twist. Safe.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage is the 8 on 2nd and 8.
Mike 54. Yeah, I got you. Kill. Hey, watch it. Switch. Give me that.
Here's Watson. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I got you, pump. Mike alert. 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Right there.
Throwing on 3rd down. Watson flushed out right. He's got Allen. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now it's Watson. Being chased out left. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost him.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
Hey, 59! Hey, 31!
Back. Watch twist. Watch safety creep. Watch safety.
Hey, 31!
Safety creeping. Check.
Hey, 59!
Watson now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Open target here, Darius Slayton. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Watson. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep down. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Brady to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check 24. Hey, check 24.
Sugar. Hey, Charlie. 41. 50.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
On third down, a run from White. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Watch the screen.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth.
Hey, ball 66.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
72. Let's go up. No, 66.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Giants are close to finishing off this football game. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw, they conquered.
They conquered.
But before all that happened with the conquering part, they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we talked to them before the ball game that they thought they could get this done, and they knew exactly how, had a plan formulated.